Stacia, thank you. Tulsa City leaders gave an update this afternoon on the ongoing storm recovery efforts across the metro.
Leaders estimate the storm caused about $100 million worth of damage. News on 6's Emory Bryan is live with more. Emory.
Well, that is the early estimate between city and private losses. The city estimates that damage to their property is about $50 million. The damage to houses and businesses in Tulsa, about another $50 million as well. The main update is that power outages continue to go down. PSO said this afternoon fewer than 30,000 people are now without power in the city of Tulsa. 15 damaged transmission lines and all of the damaged substations are back in operation. Repair work is moving down to smaller lines, but there are still, according to PSO, 900 individual outage locations that need to be addressed. Some of those with one customer, some with much more. The mayor today said that the damage in Tulsa is still adding up.
A tremendous amount of damage, but it was limbs and branches, whereas now it's entire trees. And it may very well end up being that the tonnage that gets hauled off from this storm is significantly more than the 2007 ice storm, just because of the size of what's having to be hauled off.
And a PSO spokesman said today that all of those work crews they have in town, about 3,500 people between their own workforce and people they've brought in, all of them will stay on the job until there's not enough work for them left to do, and they haven't reached that point yet. The estimate still is 24 hours for now for about everyone in Tulsa to have their power back on. Reporting live at City Hall, Emory Bryan, Oklahoma's Own News on 6.
Governor Kevin Stitt was in Tulsa today touring some of the damage. Stitt sat down with Tulsa Mayor G.T. Bynum to talk about how state agencies can help after Senate President Pro Tem Greg Treat signed the declaration of emergency in Stitt's place earlier in the week. State law requires the governor to be in Oklahoma to sign emergency declarations. And Stitt says even though he was out of town, he was still communicating about the situation.
Again, I'm governor, when I'm out of town, I'm governor. When I'm in town, I'm governor. Okay.
Stitt says he and Lieutenant Governor Matt Pinnell would have flown back to Oklahoma if Treat had not been able to sign it.